Good morning. This is Dr. Udayveer Gandhi, prosthodontist, the founder of Dental Avenue, Kolkata. And today I'm going to be telling you something about this piece of equipment, the Piezotome VarioSurg 3 is what we have here. And I'll tell you something about this equipment in three parts. I'll give you a small review about this. Then I'll tell you about the patient point of view, how great this machine is. And lastly, I'll give some information about the doctor's, the dentist point of view about this machine again. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video. This is just my opinion, my take, my feelings about this piece of equipment. Hi, so I'm back here again to review the machine I was speaking about, the Piezotome, the VarioSurg 3. And before I give you my opinion, my feeling about this machine, I would like to tell you something, a little bit about this machine now. So here is the VarioSurg 3, a compact, smart-looking machine. You can see the different programs this has. You can adjust the programs, which again will reflect in this well-lit display. You have the power that can be adjusted. In fact, there is an auto cleaning mode here, and there is a memory as well. You can set up the memory so that the program can come according to your saved memory. The coolant control is here, and of course the different programs you can adjust, and accordingly you will keep seeing the displays on the screen. The smart, very light handpiece where we can connect the tips, the different tips as per your requirement. And here is the tubing that you would notice, the connection for the saline bottle here. And via this tubing, the saline, the coolant is delivered to the handpiece and ultimately to the site of operation. And what you see here is a foot control, a foot pedal, which is, since it's pretty thin, so it's very ergonomic and very comfortable for your feet to be placed on that and press it as and when you need. So here's my review about this machine, which I just showed you, the Piezotome, the VarioSurg 3. So I feel this is a great piece of equipment since it only works on what it's supposed to, and that is the hard tissue. And therefore, it doesn't damage the soft tissue. That's an excellent thing. You don't have to worry about laceration of the tissues. And of course, as I did mention before, that's very ergonomic. The handpiece is light. There is minimal or almost nil vibrations. So our hands are not, the dentist's hands are not subjected to any kind of vibration that we normally are subjected to when we use our handpieces, the high-speed devices, etc. And of course, this is very, very user-friendly and of course, procedure-friendly. So it is minimal bleeding, there is minimal vibration, minimal damage to the tissue. So I feel this is some equipment which I should have had long time back with me and be used on my patients and given benefit to my patients. In the segment where I'm going to tell you something about the point of view of patients, that how this machine is good for you or better for you when the dentist is, for example, extracting your teeth or he's putting implants. So the best part of this machine is this is meant to focus and work only on your hard tissues near the bone, which is where, it actually hurts if the machine is not very comfortable. So this machine focuses only on the bone with minimal noise, with minimal pressure, and of course, when there is not much pressure, the post-operative means after this procedure is done, the pain and swelling are minimal, which is what you would like. And since all this is happening, the peace of mind, you know that you're not going to bleed so much, you're not going to have swelling, there's not going to be a lot of pain. So I think this is a great piece of equipment that your dentist should be using for you to give you a very comfortable extraction or implant placement or a minor little gum surgery. Well, we are in the third segment of speaking about the NSK VarioSurg 3, and this is for you, the dentists, the doctors, the prosthodontists, the periodontists, and everybody. So I'm going to tell you something about how it's great for you. Of course, these are my feelings and my opinions about. So this can be used starting from your simple minor oral surgery, going up to grafting bone, etc. So when you're doing simple extractions, I use it for my extractions, and it's just brilliant. It's brilliant. It makes life so much easier. I am not putting so much pressure on my patient's jaw and mouth, ultimately via the coop lens, etc. And it's the teeth actually are delivered gently once I use this. That's the exodontia part. Even if it's complicated extractions, impactions, removing broken roots, etc. So it's great to actually be using this in extractions and minor oral surgery. Coming to its use in periodontology, of course, the crown lengthening you could go with the scaling, of course, and root planing is very, very easy using this machine with minimal discomfort to the patient. And it's great for us, our hands, not too much pressure on the hands, not enough, not uh, too much vibration on the hand. So it's ergonomic and long-term use is good. And lastly, coming to complicated procedures when we're doing implants and bone expansion, etc. This is great for doing your sinus lift, your bone ridge split, etc. So it makes life so much easier because it takes a little while though to do this, but it's very comfortable for you and for the patient, and ultimate results are just about brilliant. So here we are at the end of this session of the series of videos where I've told you about the general review of this piezotome, about the good points from the point of view of patients and the great points from the point of view of dentists. So let's summarize this and quickly understand what exactly is this machine giving to us and to the patients. So in short, I should say this machine is sensational without giving sensations to the patients, and therefore the doctors are also happy. It's very safe because it's not lacerating, minimal pain, minimal vibration, etc. And of course, once the pressure and the pain is less, the recovery is faster. And if the patient recovers faster, again, we are happy. And last of all, all this is happening because this machine delivers what we want with all our equipment is precision. So for people like us, like at Dental Avenue, the doctors at Dental Avenue, we like these things for our patients, including precision. We like to deliver things which are safe, which are precise, which are good, and very comfortable for our patients. So this is one of those machines that we use. In fact, we here at Dental Avenue have been delivering to all our patients great service with compassion, with, I should say, ethical, very important, this ethical practice since so many years, more than 30 years now. And we are the people who have been, acquiring all the emerging technologies in dentistry, starting from implants as early as 1995, using a hard tissue or a soft tissue laser since so many years now. And now here we are using the GBT machines, the Piezotome, and you just name it in dentistry, whatever is the latest and the best, we have it. So ladies and gentlemen, patients, whoever needs this kind of care, I'm sure everybody wants good care, comfortable care, and we provide it here at Dental Avenue in all our branches.